What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to the episode of Kansas City Royals franchise, episode number 20. We just won the World Series. We just got that three-peat. We're going in the offseason. We got some moves to make. Sanchez is a free agent. I'm not sure we're going to bring him back. Ozuna, I think I'm actually kind of hoping he retires, just off into the sunset. A great Royal for us. He won 3 titles in his 6 years with us. Let's get into it, boys. See what happens. And if you guys are new to the channel, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, as our first base coach, Ton Davis, did retire. And if you are new to the series, let me know how you're enjoying it. Or if you have you've been watching these series, what's your favorite part of the series that we do with the Royals or the Rays or the Reds or whatever rebuild we do? What do you enjoy most about them? I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. So let's take a look. Who retired? No one on the Royals retired. Chris Sale did. 37 years old, struck out over 3,200, ERA south of 3. He probably will not make the Hall of Fame because he didn't in our Rays one. Let's see who else. Vizcaino. Thor, Syndergaard. He's always bad in these, though. I don't understand. Actually, last year he was bad in 11 innings, but he actually had a very good. This is actually a good franchise for him. So let's see who else. Brian Johnson, there's a Red Sox. Aaron Nola, Seth Lugo, Jason Hayward, Kimbrel. There's some Hall of Famers. Usually Hayward makes a Hall of Fame in these because of his defense. Kimbrel, I think, will make it. Maybe when he didn't get a ton of saves. Britton. Kershaw definitely is going to be there's a lot of Hall of Famers. Kershaw, Sale, and Upton. At least Sale made it. Kershaw obviously makes it. And Upton, I don't think so. So we do need a first base coach. Let's take a look at exclusive free agents. So we got Sanchez. We're going to give him a qualifying offer. Torres pitched really well. I want to bring him back, but the money's got to be right. And that money is very right. A 2-year deal will do that. Ozuna, I think we're going to move on from Ozuna. Right now in the outfield, we got Mateus, who we can use. He's been off the bench, but he's a good defensive player, really good arm. He's solid. Nothing too crazy in center field. And then left, we got Diaz. Schwarber's a DH. There's Heredia, Ozuna. And we got Seymour, who's not ready yet. And we also do got Rodriguez, the 99 potential. Now, you guys have mentioned I should move him to left field. I'll keep him in right for now. I think once he calls up, he'll move to left. But I feel like that will just not complicate him when he's in the minors because we got so many left fielders here. So we might need another outfielder. Ozuna's not bad, but he is 35. He's only going to get worse. So I think we do need to get another outfielder. And let's take a look at catcher. We lose Sanchez. Pruitt is a good hitting catcher. 27-year-old. I think we can rock with him. Our offense has already been good enough. Maybe we invest that money into another starter? Or maybe another bullpen arm. I don't know. Or maybe we kind of just re-sign some of our own guys with the money from losing Sanchez. I think we'll do that. So we'll give him the qualifying offer. And if he accepts and it comes back, great. Torres I want back, and Ozuna we're going to let walk. So let's see. Oops. All right, Torres signed. Great. And I'm hoping there's like a big name free agent outfielder. No, there's not many big names. Gore is a starter who's pretty good. We can't afford him. We can't go nuts in the... Kyle Tucker did not get a qualifying offer. A true right fielder. 283, 24 home runs. I'd pay 12 to 14 million. 16's a little pricey, but maybe we'll come back to that. There's Puig. Soler is back out there. He was a Royal with us for a few years. How much would he cost? 12 million. It's a little pricey. Puig. 297, 28 home runs. I got that 1-year deal by Tampa. I'll go like 1 year. I'll do 1 year for Puig. Austin Meadows in center. Wow, he looks really good. 260, 28 home runs. How much would it cost? I do want to improve our defense. That's one thing I've noticed. Like, our defense is always terrible. Meadows would definitely help in defense. Malik Smith, not great defensively, but a good hitter. Gets on base. He would cost about $13 million. Janikowski, not a great fielder. Good fielder, not great. Some solid power there. How much would he cost? $12 million. Winker, not a great defender. I kind of like Meadows because of his 86 defense, but that's not that much better than Smith at 78. Puig is 81, but that great arm. I think Puig on a 1-year deal, I think is the best option. It doesn't cost us a draft pick, so let's go get Puig. Let's take a look at arbitration. Jenkins, I'll lock him up. He has 3 years of service time. He's not going to be a closer. Actually, I'm just going to put him at 3 years. That just makes the most sense money-wise. Oh, he'll be 31 at the time. He can get a draft pick when he leaves. So there we go. Let's go look at contracts. Nick, there's actually not really any big ones, so I'm just going to do all this right now, guys. You don't even have to see it. I'm just going to go sign them all right now. All right, guys. So I went through and I offered contracts to everyone. I was looking at our system. We have a lot of good prospects. I kind of want to cash in on some. So let's take a look at the team, maybe what we can change. Like Flores is a good, I really like Flores as a prospect pitcher. I might move on from Eflin and let Flores be on the team. We also have Han Soto, who is older, but, I mean, the guy was that top pick for us. I mean, I love the name. I love that he's born in Maine. We also got, where is he? Nick Mund. Look at this guy's walks per nine. He should be a stud in franchise with that walks per nine. I control artist last year when he pitched limited innings. It's only 24 innings, pitched outstanding. I think he needs to be on the major league team this year, too. Maybe we move on from... I might move on from, probably not Castro, but probably Green. I might move on from Green. Even though he's young, he's like a big prospect in real life. He hasn't put it together yet. And I think we can move, maybe like cash in on trade Green, trade maybe Castro, trade Eflin definitely. Keep these two guys, Romero and Freeland. I know they didn't pitch great during the regular season like as much as I thought they would. But I think Flores, Mund, Soto, and we also got more guys coming. They're down here. Nugent's 22 A potential. Conforto's a B potential. He's a top prospect. Not Fizzler. Where is he? There he is. Ronald Wash, A potential. He's like 98 potential too. So maybe get another right-handed reliever. I don't know. I mean, Guerrero is definitely improving a lot. Maybe see what's out there in the catcher market. Maybe on the first base market. Prado hasn't really had a great year. Maybe get like a superstar first baseman. He's cheap, so that's what I like about Prado. But I mean, if we include Green's salary, which is cheap now, but it's going to be expensive. Castilla at second's fine. Chris Bryant's at third. Maybe you look and get a replacement for him sooner rather than later. He is 34. Seager's 31. We don't have a stud in the system. Outfield, maybe another outfielder, but let's see what happens in free agency. So let's sim a few days. Mackenzie Gore's a Red Sox. Rogers a Mariner. Carson Kelly is a Tiger. Mitch Keller's a... Damn, Red Sox aren't fooling around. Puig is a Royal, so we got Puig. Crick is a Dodger. Vargas is a Giant. So let's go. I want to see... Well, let's see what happens with Sanchez first. Fernandez, I believe that's a former player for us, is a Brave. Quantrill's a Philly. All right, well, Sanchez is back. So I guess that solves... I'll keep him. I have no problem keeping Sanchez on the team for 1 year. He's definitely going in the wrong direction, but he did hit 256, 30 home runs. But I want to get... I want a superstar first. That's what I want. Prado's been solid, but I want a superstar. And Gus Ibanez is... I'm just kidding. Cody Bellinger is that superstar. I don't know if we can get him. We may have to include No, we couldn't even include Sanchez. Actually, if we... Oh, we can do it. We'd have to include Sanchez. Who's our catcher? Kyle Farmer. Nothing crazy. Kyle Craig. Oh, money doesn't work. They have a good young third baseman. No, they don't. Shortstop. No, they don't. But we can get Cody Bellinger. He's 30. He's not like young, and he has 6 years remaining. So we know this. We can get him. Let's see what else is out there. Brendan McKay. Josh Bell. Only a year left. He's 33 though. I would rather get Bellinger. Joey Gallo, 32. 1 year left on the deal, which is I like, but he's not as good as Bellinger. Matt Olson. I mean, we played them, we had them, but no, we're good. I think it's going to be Bellinger. Unless there's another stud somewhere. Yeah, let's get Bellinger. Let's see if we can not include Prado. I don't know. I think we're going to have to. I think just money-wise, let's see if we can get another player out of this. I'm not sure if we can. I'll just do it. I mean, I'm giving up more than I want. Well, let's see. We can get these two. We can't get him. But we can get Seda, Richard Seda. Well, which one's I like Seda a little bit more. And we can get this guy, Ramirez, as well. So that kind of evens out the trade. We are giving a good amount. But, I mean, I was okay with losing Sanchez. Hunter Green, I think, even though his overall is nice, and I like him in real life. I think he's going to be a stud. I think we're going to have better productivity out of other guys in Flores, Mund. I think those guys are going to be better. So, let's do that trade, and we get Cody freaking Bellinger. So, we are going to need to get a catcher now. I think Eflin can be a trade piece. I mean, we could use Pruitt. The guy has an elite bat, hitting-wise, but not a great fielder. But let's see what's out there at catcher. I don't know, maybe we can stick with him. I think that's something we can stick with. Our money is actually terrible, so we're going to need to get rid of some money. So let's get rid of Eflin. Maybe get a reliever. A right-handed reliever. Zach Weiss. 1.97 ERA. Come back to that. Coda Glover, $8 million. I'm not going to pay $8 million for a reliever. Fernandez was a former pitcher for us, so I was right on that. Leclerc, $6 million. Don't want to pay that much. 4.9. Only had one. I mean, he's had a good year. He had one bad year. Now, we can't do it for money. Now, if we included Wiley, even though Wiley had a terrible year, he's only 25. I think we probably don't need to get a reliever. Let's see. Okay, we're paying both these guys a lot of money. $600,000, $485,000. Now, I like Brock. Naylor has some good power. But we can use them both on the team next year, I guess. Let's even get like a third base prospect. Or a shortstop, but third base is more important. Let's find a third base prospect. I'd love to get like a 21-8 potential. 24? Oh, look at that power. He has not signed a contract. We'll come back to that. That's the Diamondbacks. No power out of that bat. Could get him, though. Ooh. That is the definition of a project. Or we could do is, like, get a guy. Maybe get a guy like, I like Austin Riley. And trade Chris Bryant. Let's do that. Let's get a younger third. Let's just trade Bryant, get a younger. Oh, can we get Vlad? He didn't play well last year for Detroit. He's on 5 years left, making $28 million a year. He's only 27, though. I think we can get him. That almost got the deal done. They want a right fielder. We have right fielders. Oh, that doesn't get it done. That doesn't. I'm not trading Rodriguez, which would get it done, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to trade Seymour. Oh, man, if we can get this deal done. We'll actually save a little. Okay, we'll just have to go to our treasure chest of starters. Oh, I don't want to trade Castro. I like him a lot. You know, he hasn't pitched well. Maybe don't include Eflin. Eflin doesn't have that much value. Oh, that almost worked. Money doesn't work, though, so we're going to have to give up a little bit of money. That almost worked. That's so close to working. God damn it. Can't get much closer. Oh, that is so close. I don't want to give up Seymour. Oh, let's not include. I don't want to include Mund. He's on the team next year. How could we get this? I want him so bad. Give up Wiley. I don't know if we can get Vlad. Damn it. You know what? Let's do this. Chris Bryant, Jenkins, and Costa. Jenkins has pitched pretty well the last couple years. He's already 28, though. I'm okay with moving him. Costa, 19-year-old, A potential. I think he has a high potential, too. Let's take him out and put someone else in. All right, we can get to work. I'll give up Jenkins. I'm okay with giving up Jenkins. We can get this to work. Eflin? Ah, damn it. They take too much money. German? There we go. Welcome to the team, Vlad. We still have 4... Hey, Assassin's Creed is stalled. We still have 4 85-plus relievers. Maybe get one more. So let's trade Eflin. Let's get like an 83, 80 to 8. Ooh, Birdie only makes 1 something million. Now, he did struggle last year. But that is cheap. I'll take a chance with him in his last year of his deal. So there's that. Holy cow, this team. Now, Pruitt will be our catcher. He's not going to hit for power. He should hit for a good average on a great fielder. I kind of want to get a really good defensive backup. So let's go find a defensive backup catcher. I just want to see like an elite fielder. Like 85. Oh, he's only... No, I don't. He'd probably cost a lot. Like, I want a guy who's just a backup. Like a David Ross type, you know? Oh, a former prospect of ours, Campusino. Fortunately, I'm not sure if he has a good arm, but nothing else. I'm not sure if that guy exists. I mean, another former... No, Kinsler's not a prospect of ours. I don't think he was. Oh, 85. He hasn't signed a contract yet. Damn it. 95 fielding. A potential, so it might be expensive. Or in terms of that. But we have a ton of catching prospects. We're going to have to... Let's trade Naylor. I like Coe better. And then give up Drew Jackson. And then one other guy. To get this deal to work. God, that'd be... Okay, there we go. Rodriguez. That gets to work, and we get a good defensive backup catcher. Giving up a little bit for it, but that should work. Let's make sure our 40-man is all set. So Flores is going to be in the Major League team next year. Mund will be on the team next year. I'm telling you guys, Mund is going to be a star next year. I'm telling you this. Soto's our long man. You're not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Nope. You are, so let's add you to the 40-man. I think that's good. Relievers, that's fine. That's fine. Not eligible. Not eligible. Catchers, there we go. I'm probably going to Pruitt start, but if he's just not hitting well, and he's not going to be playing every day because his durability is not amazing, Geiger can't really hit, but look at that fielding. He's going to be a great defensive catcher. He's 6'5". That's a big boy. First base, that's fine. Second base, fine. Third base, oh, baby, we got Vladdy. I don't care if his overall potential is going down. He's going to be a stud in this lineup. Siegs, yep, no one else does really have to worry about. Seymour, make sure you're not eligible for the Rule 5. You are not. So our outfield would be Schwarber's at DH, Diaz, Heredia, and then we have Puig and Wright. Make sure Rodriguez is not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. He is not. So I think we are good now. I don't know, guys. How good do you think this team's going to be? Swanson's a Padre. I think we're going to be nasty. We did give up on Chris Bryant. I don't want to say give up. He's 34, but we got 7 years younger. We gave up a little bit, not a lot. I mean, two 28-year-olds. So I'm happy with that. Bellinger, we also got a couple of prospects. We did give up Hunter Green and Prado, but we got Cody Bellinger. Now, he is overpaid. He will not retire as a Royal. We'll trade him before that. Dude, the Red Sox are going all in on this pitching. They got Justice Sheffield, too. Sixto Sanchez is a Pirate. Andrew Knapp is an Athletic. We already did the 40-man. Urias is an Oriole. If we like the Mariners have a great pitching and the Red Sox have great pitching. They're like they know our offense is amazing and they're offsetting that by signing pitching. Mallet Smith is a Marlin, Mondesi's a Padre, Winker is a Brewer, De Leon's an Astro. Let's go get. I think we need what is it, a first base coach? Yeah, let's go get that. And then we're pretty much done with the offseason. Oh, we can't afford them. All right, we're gonna have to just get rid of some weight on dead money on our team. Who's making more than they should? Torres is making $4 million, but he pitches better than like you'd expect. Okay, he's making $600,000 for like a fourth catcher on our team. We'll just get. I want to get a guy making 100. Okay, that's fine. That's a potential catcher. Aida is a really good hitter, and I want him on the bench. Potts a really good fielder. I want him on the bench. Paredes, we can. Okay, both these. I can get rid of both these guys. I don't want. Okay, I'll take him. 74 overall, B potential, $70,000 in salary. This guy's making. I don't know why he's making so much. I literally will take your worst player. Is there a team that has enough money to eat contracts? Really? Oh, he's only making 50. Why does it say 440? I don't know. Let's see if we can sign our manager now. That's really annoying. All right, we're going to have to figure out our budget. We're negative 700. How do we like make these trades if we can't afford them? Maybe we have to trade Puig. That might just be our option. And I don't want him because I feel like he was a good fit for us. But yeah, we're going to have to move on from Puig. Let's find a cheaper right fielder. And I would rather just get good defense. This Diaz is not a bad option. 29 home runs. Obviously, the Dodgers can't afford it. Let's look what else is out here. I want to get a guy who's making under like $3 million. I'm being picky, kind of. Soto's a legit prospect in real life. But, yeah, I want to get a guy with a little less money. Mookie's making $32 million. Get that money, Mookie. Jeez. There's like no right fielders. We may have to look at other positions. Unless we take on a... We'll take DeLon to Shields' contract. We can probably move that. We need to take on another contract, maybe? Nope. It's going to be so hard for the money to work. All right, let's just look at other positions. Let's look at center fielders now. Oh, man, this is tough. This is a tough offseason. But I think our team's going to be so good. Jaron Kendall. Oh, I like Kendall. He's currently a Dodger prospect in real life. Oh, my God. Are all teams, like, budget super tight? All right, who's someone who makes too much money on their team? All right, now I can get the money to work. We have to give up something else. I'm okay with that. What do they want? Third base? All we have is Potts. They want relievers. What's he do? Like, do you want first baseman? Because we have a lot of those. I mean, we did just get this Mateo guy in a trade, but yeah, they don't want him that much. I just got this Acevedo guy, so I'm okay with moving him. We barely knew the... There we go. I don't want to give up Barrera, though. He's only 20. Can we find someone else? At least we know we can do this. And then I'll trade those other two guys just to save the money. Ah, damn it. So close on these trades. This is like... All right, we can get rid of Potts. I mean, I like him, but we can find a backup third baseman. So, all right, we got our new outfielder. So we can trade Alzolay, who's actually pitched well, but we don't need him. Let's go find a backup third baseman. Making nothing. Like 500,000 or less. Are there any third basemen who have signed contracts? Here we go. 500,000 on the dot, or 560,000. There we go. Boom. Perfect. There's our backup third baseman. And now Stram. One team offers a trade. Actually, I don't hate it. Now we should have the funds to get our coach. And like we're gonna need to have the money too. What the? Maybe I have to send him a few days. We're gonna eventually need to have the money. For when we have to like sign our draft picks. Yeah, I'll cut a couple people. All right, let's see if we can now get our coach. If not, we're gonna have to do some more maneuvering. That's really annoying. We're down 400,000 a week. What's our payroll at? 108. Yeah, it's pretty high. We might have to move on then from like Freeland or Romero. I think we're gonna have to move on from one of those, unfortunately. I mean, I'm looking at what else. I mean, that's the only like high contract. I want Seager. Even though he is going down, he's still the centerpiece. And like Freeland was good in the playoffs, but he struggled during the regular season. And I think, what do we have in there? Who could we go with? I mean, we could go with Hans. Barrera's not ready. Maybe we can trade him and get like a legit young player, like an 82 to 85 overall. We can get a lot for him. So I guess we're gonna have to do that. Freeland has a ton of value. Man, oh man. Let's see what's out there. We may have to wait till like the end of the offseason too, because some of these teams probably have not signed their players unless they already locked him up. Ooh, Dirk Ramos. Hasn't pitched great, but he's only 25. Does have pretty solid walks per nine. And they don't. Yeah, it's the Cubs. We've already done deals with them. The money is just not going to work. God damn it. I mean, Alfaro's only $10 million, but I'm not sure if like the money will still work. And they can't even do it. Oh, Catton. Can we take on a salary? So we need to get on. I think we might be able to get this to work. Take on Bradley. Take on Zunino. The salaries are so close to matching. Oh, there we go. I don't want to include Zach Birdie, but that would work. Oops. Didn't mean to already have you equipped. This is like the hardest. Oh, there we go. So we get J.J. Catton from the team we beat in the World Series. He's only a B potential, but like the walks per 9. That's why I love him. So he should be great. Hits per 9 is terrible, which is so weird. But we get him. He's a B potential, and he only has 1 year of service time, so he's going to be really cheap. That's great. We get Bradley, who I like, but $12 million we can't afford. We're going to trade him. And Zunino, we're going to trade. We do give up Lavallo, who's got some speed, but we have other guys with speed. Like Quint Holmes has good speed. We can call him up. And then we get rid of Kyle Freeland, who's a legit. He's a stud, but we have to make some tough decisions. But I really like that team. And Forrest Griffin, I'm okay. That is what it is. So there we go. Now let's get rid of the deadweight contracts. Archie Bradley. Hopefully, okay, we can. Ooh, an A potential. Only a couple trades. I guess we'll take the A potential and a B potential closer, and then get rid of Zunino, and then our money should be okay. We can actually get. Ooh, what's this 19-year-old starter? I'll take him, Sosa. We're now actually. I just saw our money's positive. This is like such a long episode. I feel like it's like the toughest episode ever. Hey, we can afford it. Oh my god, yeah, I'll fix that. But I think we made our team a lot better. We'll see. When we've won 3 in a row, usually if you win 3 straight titles, do you like completely change your team? Sometimes. But you know what? I think we improved. We're a different team, but I think we're younger in the rotation. I think we're a deeper lineup. I think we're younger in the team in general. Suarez is a Cub. Leodamus for Polanco, Robinson, Morris. Rule 5 draft. We'll go to it, but we're not going to take anyone. I don't see anyone we're going to need. So we'll just skip that. I'm not even bother wasting my time on looking. This video I feel like has gone on forever and ever. Alright, Rule 5 draft is done. Let's just finish the offseason then, boys. Alec Hansen is a Diamondback. Soler's a Ray. 2-year, $24 million deal. We got the first base coach. Let's make sure renew contracts. That's good. Alright, let's go to the regular season, get the lineup set, and then we will end the video, boys. Alright, take a look at scouts. That's good. So, right now, our rotation, I want Flores in there. I want Mund in there. I want Catton in there. There we go. I don't know why he's so unhappy. He's angry because of his contract. Really, dude? Well, sorry. We're going to call down Sanford. Where is he? I don't know why he's on. I don't know why they randomly would just put these guys on the team. And that's it. So catchers, fine. First base, fine. Second base, there's this guy's on waivers. Once he clears waivers, we'll call him back up. Can he play short? He can play short, so that fixes that problem. Kendall, I want Holmes on the team for that speed. Wait, do we have a right fielder? Oh, Matthias. I'd rather have... How much is Matthias making? Not that much. I mean, we'll call him down. I don't think he'll clear it. I'd rather have Holmes in that speed. Oh, jeez, look at this. It's like Swiss cheese. Well, it's going to change. Oops. So, Castilla. And then I want Vlad batting. Let's put... I kind of want to go left, right if we can. Holy cow, this lineup's stupid. Kendall has a 76 arm. Heredia has an 83 arm. Diaz is... Okay, Diaz is the worst arm. He's going to be in left. Kendall in center. Heredia in right. That lineup is so... Look at the top 4. Right, left, and then a bunch of lefts. But, I mean, Schwarber hits both. Diaz is definitely better versus right. Seager's hit both, but better versus right. Vlad is actually way better versus left. Bellinger's great versus both. Castilla's really good versus both. So that is a good freaking lineup. Let's see if we can get all this in there. So again, what do I have? Bellinger bat second. There we go. Schwarber. Yeah, we'll have Schwarber in the National League. There we go. And Bellinger can play the outfield too if we ever get into that position. All right, so it was Bellinger bat second. And that's Heredia. And, oops, had that right. And lastly, man, this is taking some time. Oops. And let's see here. I'm just Bellinger second. There we go. That looks good. We already did the rotation. We got 3 lefties. Count Soto. 2 in the rotation. Closer and a closer. That's good. I wonder how many top prospects we still have. We have... Damn, Tampa's got a good one. Flores, who's at 11, but he's on the Major League team. We have Seymour at 14 in Double-A. He's a good potential. Nugent in Triple-A, starter. Perez, a closer at 37. James... Oh, never mind. I'm seeing Tampa. Jeez. And Conforti in Triple-A and Goodson. And that does not include... What's his face? I'm leaving Rodriguez in single A again, the 99 potential. He's slowly... let's put him in Double-A. Let's give him a chance in Double-A to start the year, see how he does. We want to make sure he's in there. Let's get this all set. I don't care about the non-DH lineup. Doesn't happen in the minors. Now where does he rank? He must be high on the top prospects. I'm going to say 25. 19. So, that will now end the video, boys. A long video, I know, but I think we are that's a good team. 4th in pitching, 2nd in speed, 16th in defense, 1st in contact, 2nd in power. We won last year, 95 games. Let's try to get 100 wins next episode, guys. That's our goal. I'll talk to you later, though, boys. Take it easy. Peace.